The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks, the St. Louis Cardinals.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. Show episode 34.
First pitch coming your way next.
You got the Diamondbacks.
Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Andre Palante. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done it. Incredible job with runners in scoring position. Those guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations.
Oh, they have Vladdy too, by the way, now.
In the dugout.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adrian Del Castillo.
Adrian.
Line and lifted in the air, right center field. Nootbaar racing over to make the catch.
All right.
The right fielder, number 13, Manuel.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Oh, yeah.
That one's in there, 0-1.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
0-1. And that one comes to corner.
Let's see if he's
For my Cardinals, 2011 World Series run.
He caught it.
Oh my God, bro!
To first on the
Can't even make that up.
play.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball in the ground.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man.
That sounds rough.
Couldn't run it down.
That's a double.
Gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
They're intentionally going to walk Arenado.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. But this team does
To bring up Albert.
beat him.
Who has 8 homers on the year.
Here's Albert Pujols.
And up to 723.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Albert.
Come on, in position. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. 7th inning coming up. All tied. Now up next for Arizona, Adrian Del Castillo. The possible go-ahead run at first. In the air, right side. Nootbaar going back some more. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. Still tied. Base is empty, 1 away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Lars Nootbaar.
I like how we're now clarifying the long ball threat.
And that one off the outside edge.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And grounds one to the right side. Marte throws to first in time. And they got him.
Now
Fouls win. That's a ball. We went 1 for 4. I don't do that 1 or 2. Mason won a homer though. Vader getting his 18th save on the year. We may do an episode of the Cardinals franchise possibly today if I feel like it. Oh, we're losing in voting now because we got hurt. It's barely, we can still get back up there because Harper's power versus lefty is god-awful. Makes no sense. Like, it just doesn't hit good against lefties power-wise. I think we can get back there. I think we can get back to first in All-Star voting. Tyler O'Neill went from having an amazing season, really good season before that, to having an absolute terrible season. Power-wise, no, but average-wise, it's bad. I don't know why. I mean, he did just turn 30, so maybe that's why Chris Bryant is still here. He's having a pretty productive season. But let's do this. Man, it was fun. The last episode got like 38 views.
The show brings you Major League Baseball.
And because of that, I might try to do a little bit more consistently, but it's kind of hard to do that when you got this series. I also, I still play Apex on a pretty good basis, and I can only do that in small portions. Because it's hard for me to be able to get all of it in one day.
Here's Nolan Arenado, hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. 2-2 now, and there he goes.
That's a base hit, Arenado. We're gonna head from first to third.
Runners on the corners with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field. It doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And now it's Albert Pujols' turn to hit.
Pujols with 2 outs. Hits it softly to the pitcher. If that was back in like earlier, like about 2006, he might about be there. He might have been. Oh, that crit! Let's go! I'm sorry, I'm playing Dokkan on my phone, and just crit and just killed the Super Saiyan Bardock. And I had to beat him. I had to beat him again a 3rd time because he was like 3 phases. I've actually died less than I thought. I've only died like 3 or 4 times. I thought it was going to be like 6. They gotta send the runner. No, they will not. Smart decision because I have cannon.
Just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Oh God, final spear cannon. He's gonna one hit me.
He's someone that you might not describe as having.
Nope, did not one hit me, but basically one hit me.
Absolutely moved, and it is a factor in his game. And here comes. That's a base hit.
We have to send this thing home. They're not sending them.
Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front. Just
stepping in, Buddy Kennedy. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
At some point, this series ain't gonna last forever. I just wish it was like Madden where you can choose a player, and then once your contract's up, you can choose to sign somewhere else. Like you're actually that player, but there's not. So I can only, for me to do this, I'd have to control whatever team he goes to. So, oh wait a second, that ball is hammered. Out of here, just over the wall.
So he just clears the wall.
here.
Oh, that one got the jet stream on a line
So,
drive.
after this contract is up,
Stands in now for the
we are a
Diamondbacks.
free agent.
Good contact guy, good defender.
Now, what I'll do is,
Towards right center field.
if they don't offer him a contract, what I'll do,
Nootbaar
I'll
racing
just
over to make
offer
the
him
catch.
whatever he wants. I'll just offer him the base contract that he's looking for. And if he accepts, he accepts. If he doesn't, then we just simulate until he retires. Or every year every time his contract's up, we offer him a contract, the base contract. If he accepts and he comes back, then we will play again.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Verdugo makes the catch, and that'll do it. For 5,
47
it's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Cardinals 3. So 1 out, nobody on. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Lifted in the air, right field. Nootbaar sizes this one up. Nice.
We'll make that catch. We're actually losing 4-3 here.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Then now we are losing here 5-3.
That's back. That's back some more. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
That was one of those home runs, right?
And stepping in for the Cardinals.
Oh my God, this is a huge at bat.
And fouled off.
Chris Davinsky's having a season. Sub 4 ERA.
All 1 there.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run.
Oh, that ball's hammered out to right.
Way back there.
Oh, yes! We tie with 1 swing of the bat. 2-run shot, our second home run of the game, and we've tied it in the bottom of the 8th.
Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes,
we tie it in the bottom of the 8th, 5-5.
It's been impressive. Looks like this guy was looking out.
Here's Alex.
And now the top of the 10th, they're up 6-5.
In the air, out towards right center. Nootbaar.
Got that bat? He will be having an attack.
Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Redbirds 5.
Here we go.
St. Louis,
It's 6-5 in the bottom of the 10th. Runner at second.
Listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
that one pushed foul out of
With
playoff.
no outs with the closer Joe Mataplian. He's having a really good season.
On the ground,
Grounded to second. Advances the runner to third.
At the bottom of the 10th.
And we win it! Who else walked it off? Albert walked them boys off. Oh, Albert walked them boys off. I wish they would show Albert's walk off. They're just gonna show me though. Oh wait, no, they're not. They might show the walk off. Oh, they didn't shut the walk off. That's sad. But Haber walked them boys up. Oh, we killed right up. That's good. That award is, you know. It's just like that we're back in first place for the All-Star.
Inside the show in the National League Central, the Cardinals
It's still out for MVP, but it's whatever. It's whatever. Let's continue our hot streak here.
Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks, the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. So the St. Louis Cardinals have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
So just about set. Manuel Margot up to the plate.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, the right fielder.
Line drive.
Lars Nootbaar's 25th birthday. But well, why do
Batting second, the shortstop,
Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Now fly ball to right center. Nootbaar on the move, snags it on the run. And there are 2 outs.
batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir.
And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Lars Nootbaar.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Out there to center. Thomas on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Doing there. Now it's the power speed combo. Lars.
And how many years we got left? 2 years. But by then he'll be 30.
Nootbaar hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
Ah, PCI, you moved it down.
This one sized up. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
No, that was a pitch you got.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr., a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also on the field. This one in the air right field. Nootbaar should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Back here at Busch Stadium, Alec Thomas now. And the right-hander deals. Now this is in the air down the line. Nootbaar right there to hit the ground. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really.
Back here in St. Louis, and stepping in is the speedy Lars Nootbaar. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is
Still the best swinging in and out.
Go out there,
682.
have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Whatever, bro. That's a wall, but
Here comes the pitch. Fought off foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Kicks and fires. And that one in the air center field. Pulls it in for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Nolan.
Next to hit for Arizona, Alec Thomas. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the 0-2.
I'm always gone.
That's back.
That's like a second of the game.
Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, his 17th of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 6-3. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Buddy Kennedy.
Now batting, third baseman, Buddy.
1-2 down. Fly ball down the line. Nootbaar glides back. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Lars Nootbaar. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next offering is way upstairs. Righty to the plate. On the ground, right
Can't get to it with a base hit.
2
out hit.
So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Nolan.
Arenado, come on.
When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. At the belt and fires. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So that's
a base hit, and now no time run comes to the plate, and Albert.
So 2 outs with runners
Time run to the plate, Albert Pujols.
Next is the designated hitter, Albert Pujols. 1 for 2.
Come on, Pujols. 725.
Tying run at the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that'll do it. So the Cards stranded. Still double.
Well, he does a nice job coming in and getting the save. He made a
Thing of the
mistake
sweep.
with the pitch, gave up the solo.
We won the series though. We're tying with another loss. That's 6-5. Open some in this series because they are not good at all. Toronto, they are good.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Redbirds allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 5-3. Tyrone Taylor swung the bat well with 3 hits, leading the Brewers to a win over the Padres 5-2. The Chicago Cubs finished off the 4-game sweep as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 9-4. They now have 5 straight wins. The D-backs completed the long 4-game sweep as they were victorious in extra innings over the Marlins 4-3.
Bobby Bradley is now the highest overall first baseman.
The New York Mets earned the 3-game series sweep as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 6-5. The Giants launched 3 home runs as they bested the visiting Nats 7-1. The Tampa Bay Rays totaled 11 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 8-7. The Tigers combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the White Sox on the south side 5-1. The Red Sox
And by Harper, we're
with
tied.
4 hits as they beat
We're
the
actually
Guardians
tied also,
2-0.
but Harper.
The Rangers racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the Mariners 5-3. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Everyone on the team is hitting above 250, but the Orbit V-Loss, so that's actually really incredible.
Lars Nootbaar will hit next. Nootbaar entering this one second in the National League in hitting. And first offering is fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And that one lifted in the air, center field.
Springer
there makes the catch. And that is that. We're midway in inning number 1. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Bottom of the first. And on the hill, the big righty, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs,
Jose Cordero.
game in and game out.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Jose Cordero. Right side. Dives.
What a catch!
Love to see when a
Who
guy's
made the diving play to rob Cordero base hit?
You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
One down. Daniel Vogelback at the plate.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelback.
1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. And
another play!
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving.
Another
play, but he got the job.
2 hits so far hit to right field. Both have been diving caught, and both have been called for the diving play. I didn't think I could get to it, Don. That's why I dove.
One gone, runner at first. Lars Nootbaar digs in now.
The right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses in. Safe at second,
He's safe.
and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealers moving.
Now it's 2-0.
They weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center
A
field.
bad.
Springer on the move.
I thought I could get fixed there because it was a bad reaction.
Set for the bottom of the third, leading off at Alberto Mondesi. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out. He makes all the plays. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Nootbaar moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. One up, one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The second baseman, Jose.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now the Toronto four-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Oh my God, Stan's here.
Stanton, a guy capable.
Why is Stan here in Toronto? Oh no.
Hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
He's got every ball hit to him. We've caught every ball that's been hit to us. Two amazing diving plays, and then two fall flyouts. He plays. That's a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your shooting.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Base hit. That's through for a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infield.
Runner on the go. Bounce to the left side. Sends it to Vogelback. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Big man Dan's just going all over the place. Seattle, Milwaukee, Pittsburgh, New York Met, now Toronto. Bro was just going everywhere. Bro, Seattle, Milwaukee, technically Pittsburgh, then New York, then Miami, and now here. And here comes Albert with a double.
Runner breaks for third. Lifted in the air, right center field. Stanton, long run.
He's what a catch. I thought for sure that was getting down.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the center fielder, George Springer. Kicks and deals.
Why are we still have Ohtani in the game?
Way back there. And that one's gone. George Springer takes it deep. His 16th home run. Bases empty.
Oh my God, 6-2.
Lars Nootbaar. And there's a foul ball.
Give me that pitch again. Give me that curveball on the top of the zone. I dare you. I will absolutely wait on that.
And another ball.
That's where you want it.
And I will crush it.
One down, base is empty. And now it's even up.
I mean, we got 21 walks already on the season so far. The walks have been, we're doing what we wanted to be at the season. Yep, we've had a game where we had 2 walks.
That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's
the walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Nootbaar stands at first with 1 out. There goes the runner. And there's ball 4.
It all just came apart right there.
Albert.
Walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
2-2 to Albert.
Ground ball left side could be 2. And the inning is over. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Cardinals 2.
Like I did. I was running third.
Steps to the plate.
We're going to lose the first game.
And a swing and a line drive and a right field. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it 6-2.
Well, they won the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling that you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final 6-2.
Like, I don't know what happened. Really good defensively. Two amazing diving plays. We allowed one hit. We allowed one. We allowed one hit that went that was hit towards us, and it was only because there's nothing I really could do about it. I could have tried to dive for it, or try to slide for it back. I didn't have to go and have it with the wall. Thad was terrible. 2 walks, 3 hits, and 3.1 innings in 4 runs. He was the reason we lost. He was god awful. What's on game 2?
A very happy Father's Day to all you dads out there from us at Inside the Show. Here's what happened around the league on Saturday.
We'll play game 3. We got to play Gossman. He's having a pretty decent little season. Putting together. We don't fuck around back.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
His career has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Lars Nootbaar, next up for the Cardinals. This is another guy capable of hitting tape-measure home runs.
We're back. Let's do this. Runner up first. It's Carlson.
In the air out to center.
Hit well to center. You're just early.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Nolan.
So up next, Lars Nootbaar. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Fouled off. He was late. Carlson, the runner at second with 1 away.
Oh my, I don't know what I was swinging at.
2 now. Out towards left center.
That was a terrible swing.
Marsh makes the play, and there's 2 away. Oh, Oh, he throws it away.
Up next to the Cardinals, the third baseman, Nolan.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In the air right field, Nootbaar.
We will make that catch.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jose.
And next for Toronto, Yorbit Vivas. Caught looking his first time up. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Nootbaar settles under it, makes the grab, and that is that. Blue Jays go down in order. They still trail 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Popped up. Cordero settles underneath it. Makes the catch. 2 away. Two outs, nobody on. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit.
The left fielder, Brandon
Marsh. We still have 1 out at least. That ball was hitting far.
And that'll do it. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Pitch. 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Let's go now, 1 time.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Bounce to the right.
Oh, we couldn't beat the shit.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Garcia going to try to throw a shutout. Complete game.
High fly ball, right field. Nootbaar.
And that is a shutout complete game for Luis Castillo.
And the Cardinals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. 2-0.
9 strikeouts, only 2 balls, only 2 hits allowed from Castillo. We only had 4. And Mason Rin went 2 for 3. A double, a home run, 2 RBIs. He batted in both of our RBIs. And he was even one of the runs. Great game from our rookie. We got to play Atlanta because they're good. Pirates, we actually have to play the Pirates because they're good. Like, if we don't be careful, like, I know they still 9 games back, but we really should be worrying about Milwaukee more. They're 2 games. They were not a good team last season. They're a good team now. I don't even know what they did.
The Reds got 12 hits in this one as they bested the
This is basically the same team. This is the same team. They just decided to play better this season than they did last season. This team is legit the same. everyone is the
As of
same.
today,
They're
the
just playing
Pirates sit
better
in third place in the National League Central Division,
than they
and the
did the
Orioles
previous
are in
season.
last place in the AL East.
Gallo up to the
The
12 already.
Diamondbacks grabbed 13
This
hits in
guy,
the
I
game
think
as
this
they
is
got
like
the
a
best of the
rookie or
Brewers at
something.
home,
Not from
13-9.
Colorado.
At the
He
start of
looks
the day,
really
the
good.
Diamondbacks are in fourth place in the NL West, while the
They have
Brewers
Alex
are in
Reyes, who's
second place in
garbage.
the NL
Like he's
Central.
been his
The
entire
Padres
career,
run
but
out the
this
Royals
one
in a three-game
season,
sweep as they took down the
5
fish in
games with
Miami
us.
4-3. Entering the day's action, the
Tyrone Taylor,
Marlins
like,
are
this
in
is a
last
really
place in the
good
NL
team.
East, and the
I don't know why
Padres
they were
sit
so
in
bad
third
last
place
season.
in
I
the National
understand
League
why
West
this
Division.
team is good because
The
they
Philadelphia
even went out and
Phillies
got
sent three
Yerman
balls in the
Marquez.
seats as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field
From free agency, he's
7-0.
not playing
As of
that
right
good.
now, the Mets sit in third place in the National League
But I
East
understand why
Division,
they're good
while the
because they're built for
Phillies
the
are atop
future.
the division. The
Like,
Colorado
they got Key
Rockies
Brian
held the
Hayes here.
opposition at bay with
They
only
have
4 hits as they
Onel
grabbed the win
Cruz,
against the visiting Royals
who's
2-1.
like
As
third
of
for
today, the
MVP.
Rockies are in last
Eloy
place in the NL
Jimenez,
West,
who's
while the
who's
Royals
like
are in
first for
last place in
MVP.
the AL Central. The
They
Nationals
got
knocked
Sandy
out 12 hits as a
Alcantara,
team as they got the win over the
Joe
Giants in San
Jimenez.
Francisco 5-2.
Like this
Heading
team
into
is
the day, the
good.
Giants are in
They
first place in the NL
they
West,
got Harry
while the
Ford.
Nationals are in fourth place in the NL
Like
East.
this team is a good
Clayton
team.
Kershaw got the
It
win
makes
throwing
sense
8
why they're
shutout
doing it. They
innings,
even got
helping the
old
Rays
man
take down the
Sally.
Yankees 2-0. At the
They
start of
got
the
Quinn
day, the
Priester, the
Rays sit in
rookie
fourth
pitcher.
place in the American League East Division,
The
while the
young pitcher, he's
Angels sit in
hurt, but he's
last place in
gonna
the
be
American
good.
League West Division. The Dodgers
Tristan
launched
Lutz.
3 home runs as they beat the White Sox on the south
Like this
side
is a young, good
9-7.
team. No wonder
As
they're
of right
good.
now, the White Sox sit in
And they're
fourth
doing this
place in
without
the
Brian
American League
Reynolds
Central
since they
Division,
traded him.
while the
Probably
Dodgers sit
traded
in
him
second
before
place
Eloy
in the National League
Jimenez.
West Division. David Dahl had a
That's
home
probably the
run and
trade they
3
did.
RBIs
Or maybe
as
it was for
Boston
Sandy.
defeated the Guardians
They
4-3.
were able to
In the
trade for
standings, the
Sandy and
Guardians are
Eloy
in
in the
third
one
place in
and
the
the
AL
first.
Central, while the Red Sox sit in first place in
No,
the
see,
American League
now I
Eastern
gotta
Division.
know
The
what was the
Yankees
trade.
finished off a 3-game sweep as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 3-0. Heading into the day, the Tigers sit
Henry
in
Davis.
second place in
That was
the
the
AL
trade.
Central
Henry
Division,
Davis.
while the Yankees
They
are in
traded Henry
second
Davis for
place in
Sal
the AL East.
for
The
Sandy.
Twins earned the
And probably
3-game
some other
series
people.
sweep as they took down the visiting Mariners
Ha-Sung Kim was in that
11-10.
trade.
The win was their
No,
6th straight as a
no,
team. At the start of the
he was
day,
not.
the Twins are
He
atop
was
the AL
traded there or
Central,
signed
and the
something.
Mariners sit in third place in the American League West
But
Division.
what was so
The
then
Houston
was Brian
Astros
Reynolds the
knocked
one for
out
the
10
White
hits as a
Sox
team as
deal?
they took down the visiting Braves 6-1. Entering the day's
I don't
action,
know
the
where Brian
Astros sit in
Reynolds is.
first place in the American
I
League
assume we
West
can probably go
Division,
look.
while the Braves sit in second place in the
Brian
National League
Reynolds is
East
in San
Division.
Diego,
The A's brought out the
and
Royals in
he's
a
been
3-game sweep as they
there.
were winners
So
over
he
the visiting
left.
Rangers
He signed a
4-3.
new deal.
In the
So
standings,
he's
the
been there.
A's sit in fourth place in the American League West,
So
while the
he's been he
Rangers
was on
are second
Pittsburgh
in the division.
for until
And
this
that's what's
year.
happening around the baseball
Okay,
world
that's all I
heading
cared
into
about.
today.
Let's do this. Braves series. I wish I could turn quick counts on. I feel like this is a lot better. I wonder, wait, because when you go to this, and you do this and everything, you turn quick counts on and everything. Select the player. I thought there was a thing where you can, like, player lock. Here, let's go test it. Audit. Audit. Let's test this. Because we'll never know unless I test it. So we're going to test this. We can go
All right,
here,
ready to
or you can pause this. You're not batting order. You go to manager. Substitution? Quick. Team select. Settings. Am I dumb? I could just be dumb. I could have sworn you could. Yeah, it says player log. Oh, cycle this. Good. Now we know that I'm dumb. Here, we'll just sim to my at-bat. We just won't play the outfield.
Runner on at first with one gone. Lars Nootbaar.
We won't do this next game. Unless there's a way we can play a lock. While doing a full game. Because I think quick counts, not only will I like doing, I like quick counts.
So first and second, down, one out.
I want to get more walks. And I suck at it. I actually suck at getting walks. Believe it or not. I'm really bad at it, actually. But with having quick counts, it would help me a lot better. Oh, wow. Joey Bart, big opportunity here. Bases loaded. Juan Yepez. Wow, we just... Wow. Okay. Not only do I like kick counts, I'm used to it. I prefer it more now. Playing, like, it's not just like playing, like, you know, offline game.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on.
Not only does that, we can actually make the video longer by having, we will have these hybrid. We can use, you know, broadcast, so we can actually feel like, you know, you're watching the full game. Because then quick counts, the only reason I put on hybrid is because the at-bats take for so long. If we have a quick counts, it's not, the at-bats won't take so long, and then I can have it on broadcast, then it'd be like the full game. It's not going to be as long. But now we have to do this. My God, we are destroying Yusei Kikuchi. Bringing in Ian Anderson. Oh, Joey Bart with a 3-run home run. Oh, and a double Fiesta single. Oh my. Wow, I did not expect this.
Year in and year out.
And I have the pitching difficulty. It shouldn't really matter. I just, wow.
This guy an MVP candidate. And the righty deals.
I wonder if it's like, you know, Madden. I wonder if it's like, you know, how when you're doing NBA,
wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Like doing the my league, you know how like when you like when you're down, whenever it's like a 3-3 series or a 3-2 series, and you're down 3-2 or you're up, or it's tied 3-3 in the final. And you know how when you do simcast, and simcast generally likes to favor you. It gives you, when you simcast, it gives you a better chance to win. Is that what quick manage does?
Righty delivers.
I'll tell you, Madden's franchise, dude, when you do the Super Sim, it does not favor you. 3-2.
3-2 now. On the ground.
We're gonna ground that. It's gonna be a double play. If we can beat that, but we can't. Good play. We had this from the end of 3-2. Arenado is walking a single. Runners for second, third, big chance with runners with second and third now.
This guy has turned into a beast.
Or not good. We like those. We're 10th in the National League with 398 on base.
And he deals. That one fouled off.
2-2. Basically, what his on base percentage is in real life, bro. My guy is like if there's one thing about Lars Nootbaar, since the All-Star break, if he doesn't get a hit, he's getting on base. If it's not a hit, he's walking. If he could be 0 for 3, but he would have been on base in that game. Now I know last time he didn't get on base, but base hit on Arenado. Drew advances third, runners to second, third for Royce Lewis. The runner was thrown out. Bro, we are absolutely bullying them right now.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
The 1-1. It's 14-0.
The 1-1. And he
Oh, that's
swings
gone.
this one to deep center field.
That ball is.
That's back there.
Are you about to say?
Turning, looking, and that one is
Let's
gone.
go. 3 for 4.
Almost
No,
to
3 for
center
4,
field.
55.
And the
That's like our, what, 15?
It's 15-0.
Yep.
Took on a big part of the
15.
yard for that home
Bro, we
run.
made it 15-0 on our with our 15th homer.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Call him a Q.
Lars Nootbaar.
This is just pure decimation at this point.
Now he steps out as time is granted.
I was like, yeah, if the bullpen warmed up a little bit, but.
And a swing and a miss.
That's good pitch.
Strikes.
Good pitch.
Man, I really like
That
that
makes one into the
bounce
pitch.
back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it,
Nice
but
pitch.
he let it affect his focus. And he
The Thad Ward warming up. I wanted to shut out, but 16-2, whatever. We were the play of the game. 3 for 6 with 3 RBIs. Yeah, we're not gonna be doing this like that again because that's way too long. And I did not expect this. A 15-2 route with 22 hits. My God. We were mad, man. We were absolutely mad. Bro, Joey Barton, 5 RBIs, bro. Hold up. You 1 second. I'm gonna
Hello
look
there,
up.
baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. In the National League Central, Lars Nootbaar had a total of 3 RBIs on the day, leading the Cardinals to a win against the Braves 15-2. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. The Chicago Cubs knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Mets 9-4. The Los Angeles Dodgers swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Padres 7-6. Shane McClanahan earned the 3rd W of his season as the Rays defeated the Mariners 6-3. Gunnar Henderson sent 2 into the seats while driving in 3, leading the O's to victory over the Yankees 5-4.
How do you player lock on MLB The Show 22 franchise when you do a full game?
Plated 3 runs on the day, leading the White Sox to victory against Detroit 3-2. Alex Kirilloff drove home 3 runs as the Twins were victorious over Houston 5-1. It was their 7th straight victory. The Cleveland Guardians smacked 15 team hits as they dismantled the A's 10-1.
I mean,
Jordan
I
Hicks
guarantee
won his
you
first game of the season, leading
player
Texas
lock
to a
thing,
victory
but
over the Red Sox 2-1.
This is the
Thanks for joining
NFL
me.
at
That's
your
all for
fingertips.
today.
This is
Same
your
place,
game
same
on the
time
go.
tomorrow.
Wherever
Enjoy
you
the
are,
games.
this optimizing it. You want whatever player you also just do pitcher. So a player to calendar, and then we're just going to go ahead and do the games, and then we're going to hit play game, hit OK. Now here's the player lock. This is an option that will pop up for every single game that you will have throughout the season. So if we hit player lock, it will show the entire roster, pretty much the active MLB roster, the active lineup that you have set up. So one of these guys that you really want to completely player lock on, again, you can obviously select different players for every game, but for example, we'll go ahead and let's just go Ian Happ. Now it doesn't actually look like we can actually play defense,
And now it's going to be
because they would have had us play first, so I'm just going to play
instead of trying to
here.
get too fun.
For some reason, but I am moving on Ian Happ. I'm assuming they might hit it.
how do I turn on quick counts when I player lock someone? And then
According to Reddit, when starting the game, select the principal game, then use the option to turn on quick count. Once the game has Lock as your pitcher. You can turn on quick counts if you select player lock from the pregame menu.
Looking for that Hank Aaron. I believe that is for home runs, I think. For the most home runs in the National League. I don't think we'll catch a Bregman. Not expecting this from Bregman either. Now, batting title we might get, but it's gonna be tough. I mean, we're only like 9 something. We're only like 9 average below. Oh my God, Helsley's. He hasn't blown a save. Come on, go Glove. We're second? He has 13 says. Are they playing him again at first? I swear, bro. We have 8, though. Are they playing him at first again? I swear, bro. No, they're not. Okay. Now, if I do this right, so when starting the game, select to play the full game. That gives you the option to turn on quick counts. Once the game is started, you can go to substitutions.
Happy to have you with us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Atlanta. So just about.
They don't want me to do.
Next up for the Cardinals.
After this, once we use that bat, we're facing our former teammate Jack Flaherty. One of our former personal friends, Jack Flaherty. I think I know what to do. I think I know how to do this.
Just getting started, top of the first.
We can't do it until the pitcher's up.
On the ground,
and that's perfect.
Sends it over to first.
So we can't do it until we have the pitch. So. Yep.
Bottom of the first.
Go to substitutions. Yes. Done. Now we know what to do.
So now here.
There we go. This is good. Now we know what to do. Now we know how to do this.
Left-hand batter leads.
When we now we don't have quick counts on, and now we can have the we don't have to have it on hybrid.
Out of the fourth, and now here is Lars Nootbaar.
The right fielder, number 21.
That's a base hit.
Base hit.
I was wanting to take that pitch too. It's a good thing we didn't, because I would have been a strikeout.
Now batting, third base.
Brandon Drury next up for the Cardinals. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ooh, by the way, also later on today, before the Rams and Bills game, for the first game to start the first game of the NFL season, we are going to do. I will do my predictions of my NFL predictions.
Man at first with one gone, and now it's Albert Pujols' turn to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Bro, I'm done trying to steal on William Contreras, bro.
Stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy.
At the plate, Lars Nootbaar. He's a guy who does it all. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional.
It's a 1 and 2 here from Flair. You have a runner up first. No outs.
He prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates.
It's a little chopper. Not going to get 2.
Well, they had the chance to turn it 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throw.
That was a good throw from Stansby.
I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Nootbaar, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch is popped up.
Wow, running. I didn't even press anything. I didn't even press anything. Bro, I didn't even press anything.
One scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Braves 4 and the Cardinals 2. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th inning, and now Chance Sisco.
The catcher, Chance Sisco.
That ball's gone. It's 5-2.
He sends it out of here. His second of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2.
I'm actually getting ready to make so I can get my prediction list up.
That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Bases loaded with 1 away. Now, here is Lars Nootbaar, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And the pitch.
Bases are loaded.
That one misses.
This would tie the game. A grand slam ties the game.
You know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
It's only 1 out.
That's hard hit in the line.
Drop. Oh, what a play. He's going to score a run. It's a 3-run game. Brings up power to the plate. Dang, it could have been really good for that to drop.
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Siggy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there. Well, this was a tightly played game for him with everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense hits in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game today. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 20 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
Dang. We get held hitless, didn't we? No, we won for 3 with the RBI. Wynn hit his 11th homer and his 13th. He hit his 11th homer and got his 13th double and his 25th RBI. We got our 49th. We went away from 50 RBIs. Dansby, he was the difference maker for him. Acuna also hit a 3-run homer behind the first. And I think Chance probably hit 1 4th in the first, maybe. I don't know. We were due to lose. I mean, we put up 22 hits in the first game of the series, 15-2.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside
We were
the
not
Show.
winning that game.
Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first
And we're
at the
facing
NL
Flaherty.
Central. Jack Flaherty got the win, number 7 thus far, as Atlanta downed the Cardinals 6-3. As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. The Blue Jays grabbed 13 hits in the game as they
Wow, it's a close race between me and Harper. No one else is near us.
Nick Madrigal was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs.
Good to see O'Neal get on fire.
14-7. Yu Chang drove in 3 as the Brewers
DeYoung
took the Reds
has only 8
6-5.
home runs, but he almost has
Los Angeles
200.
Angels of Anaheim smacked 15
I guess they have
team hits
Tommy.
as they got the best of the
He's
Phillies
hurt.
in Citizens Bank Park 10-6.
He's having
The
a pretty good
Marlins
season.
knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took
He's
down the
probably
Nationals
going to
in
get to close to
Washington
30. They gave him a
3-2.
lot of money.
The Kansas City Royals
The Dodgers wanted him,
13 hits
and
as
they
a
got
team
him.
as they got a road win against Arizona.
I don't know why they have Lux.
The San Francisco Giants got 12 hits in this one as they toppled the Rockies 9-3.
But where did you manage full game? I haven't done any of this. Oh, actually, you know what? We probably should you know what? Let's not play this game because they probably gonna not have us play anyway. Yeah, because we were dead tired. Yeah. And Albert hit a homer, so did Allen. We lost 4-2.
Let's jump right into
Because
Wednesday's baseball
Lane
action
Thomas, I
in the
believe that is a
National League
homer.
Central. The Braves combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds.
We're only a half game
Herman Marquez
ahead of the Brewers, which is kind of scary. Let me look up what
6-2. The New York Mets combined to allow only 4 hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 6-2. The Brewers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 8-6. The Philadelphia Phillies had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-2. Trevor Rogers picked up win number 8 this year as the Marlins.
MLB The Show 22 franchise.
As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. The Diamondbacks launched 3 home runs as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 7-4. The Giants completed a short 2-game sweep as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 4-2. Kyle Harrison collected his first W this season as the Dodgers were winners over the Padres 5-4. The Rays put together 10 total hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 6-4. The New York Yankees got 12 hits in this one as they beat the O's in Baltimore 6-1. The White Sox third baseman, number 13, drove in 4 and had a home run, leading the White Sox to victory against Detroit 6-3. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. The Astros grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 7-5. The Cleveland Guardians completed a 3-game series sweep as they defeated the A's in Oakland 8-5. The Texas Rangers finished off the 3-game series.
When you shop at Walmart, you get it. Spend a little less.
Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to talk about some of the features and MLB The Show 22's franchise mode as far as the management sort of simulation aspect of it goes. So here I have the full game or sim the game. There's a lot of different features there.
Maybe we'll do maybe we'll do a series at some point, or I play as the manager, maybe. When I do the games, I go into manager mode, maybe. It could be interesting. So now that we know how to player lock and so quick counts on, I think that's what we're going to do from now on.
So just about...
The Dortmund's having a pretty good season. Definitely not as good, but it's still not actually too bad compared to last season. Strikeouts are probably going to be around the same. Walks, he might have a little bit more. His whip is a lot higher than it was.
Set at the plate. One gone runner at first. And the batter now, Lars Nootbaar. Here's a 1-1.
Thank you.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two.
2-1. Good changeup. Good pitch. Good change MVP.
Left-hand hitter waits. Misses just
good
off
pitch.
The outside edge. I think that was a strike.
You could call that a strike, I guess.
And a pitch. And he walked him.
Oh, do I have my titles all mixed up, I swear.
But, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Here's Nolan Arenado. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And here it comes. And a ground ball to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Sano throws to first in time. Out on the toss to the pitcher.
31.
Runners advance to second and third.
The beginning of the sixth season was supposed to be 31, the one we did yesterday.
So 2 on with 2 away. Albert Pujols next up for the Cardinals. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Has some trouble with it.
Oh, Albert can't beat that at it.
But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So the Cards strand a couple. We played an inning, no score. Two outs, runner at first. Here's Miguel Sano. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Miguel
Sano. 2 outs. That one ripped way back there.
We are not getting to that.
And it's a
Start the cutoff, man. Hope he. Oh, get him at home. Get him at home. We got him at home. What a throw to Albert playing first. That's us. Who's that? Drury?
Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things
with no outs.
those are the ones that become
1-1 with a base hit, a walk.
Kicks and fires.
I can't find my my Lars Nootbaar career playlist. I know I made one.
Runner first with 2 away. And up next for
I know I made one.
Lars Nootbaar. Be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
I didn't know the game was tied.
Has a beat on it.
Did I not make a playlist?
And the inning is over. So 1 left for the Cardinals. Score remains deadlocked at 1. One out, base is empty. Here's Nick Solak.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Solak.
Back to right. Hauls it in for the out.
The right fielder, number 6, Connor.
Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Salvador Perez.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Here's a 2-2. In the air, right side. Holds it in on the run. 1 down.
The batter, number 28.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Ke'Bryan Hayes.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And now the lefty. Base hit, 1 run is in.
That's a run. They're up 3-1 with the base hit. And doing that against Fire, their best closer, our best relief pitcher other than Hader.
Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So 2 down, Lars Nootbaar. Next up for the Cardinals. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that can steal you big and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Right-hander kick steals. That misses. And a count 2-1.
And 2 with a walk, a ground, and a fly. Good pitch.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Ripped towards third. Hayes to first. And that is the inning. Redbirds down quietly, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
My God, we came back.
4-3, our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crowd.
We won that game on 5 hits.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
2 or 3 in the ninth. Yepez tripled. Arenado walked. Pujols was hit by a pitch. Arenado was a second. Yepez tripled. Arenado and Pujols, 2 of our slowest people on the roster, score off of the triple. Alessandro strikes out on a fastball high, winning ground at the Sano. And Royce Lewis gets the winning base hit to score Yepez from third. Let's go. I was not good. I mean, I did get on base. So, I mean, I wasn't that bad. Try and get the playlist going.
Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates, the St. Louis Cardinals. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Nolan Arenado. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starter, Luis Castillo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Nootbaar, third of the National League leaderboard for batting average.
That's it.
Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Batting fourth.
First and second, one out. Here's Nolan Arenado. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. pitch. And that'll
I'll
load the
finish this later.
bases.
There's a lot.
Some focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Albert Pujols, really thriving with the bat this season here at home. Goldie on third. Nootbaar over at second. Arenado over at first with one away.
Base load for Albert.
On the ground to the left.
Five. Two to one. And that's two RBI for Albert.
Runs in, and they lead by 2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. And just kind of roll around a little bit. But sometimes those can find a hole.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar, third on the National League leaderboard for batting average.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't
So we're going to take this first pitch, I think. We're going to take this pitch.
secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Clearly,
He hasn't had it in this game, and it looks like
Trying to put my phone here.
they're going to have to
Go with third real quick.
on the mound. He's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that these guys can win this ball game.
Next offering way off the plate. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boo. Pretty consistent
I want
with
that
his
99 Larry
zone, so
Walker, but he's like
familiar with him and how he
78K
works.
in the
You won't
beginning,
get
gets to
too
do
surprised by
VR.
anything. Sometimes he'll give a little
Well,
bit
y'all
of
these 99ers go down.
at all.
Base hit. That would have been a walk,
That's a
but
laser base hit. Around first.
why get a
2 for
walk?
2.
Or you can get a double. I'm going to try for 3, but...
In safety.
Gottie's 99, 58.
In no time, he's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
What's the number on Harry? Harry got 84.69. Assuming Harry's back there. Yeah, and he had how much? 84, yeah, no.
0-2 now.
I'll try it. 84. That would have been a double play, probably.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Man, it's scored
Comes Albert.
2 away. Now it's the DH, Albert Pujols.
And, Boog, I'd say he's due.
To the right side.
Base hit. We're down the home. We're going home.
Now a long throw home. And he's
That's a cannon. That's a cannon. Who is that out and right? Oh, I know it's not you two. It must be Tristan. Because that's out with a cannon. Or Connor Scott. Tristan. Yeah, that was a good throw. I wanted to get Albert that RBI. I wanted to get Albert the RBI. Because that would have been like, he has how many? Yeah, I know he had like 2, 3. That would have been 3 RBIs for him in this game, which would have put him up to 2,253 RBIs in his career. I wanted to try to get him that RBI. Dang.
Miguel Sano doubled in his first debut. Rips one to right, base hit.
Yeah, don't send him, boy. Don't you send my guy with like 80, almost a 90 arm.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hand.
Here's Nick Solak.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Now back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar.
Leading up for the Cardinals.
Good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on and see if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases. And pick
Well, why am I swinging at that?
Up to the left.
Good thing it went foul. Out of play. Now he's in the hole.
Miss is way outside. Righty delivers. Swing and
We're on that. Good timing. Let's go! Give us some insurance run. 6-3 game. 6-3 for the year.
It's 6-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
The right fielder, number 21.
And a foul ball left side.
I thought about giving him a new no data. I bought a new no doubt home run animation that I really like, and it's just absolutely it's disrespect, dude, it's so disrespectful. Cause he stares at it, he just stands there after a home run, just stares at the ball, and then just chucks the bat over his head. It is hella disrespectful, and I love it. Doesn't fit Nootbaar. Nootbaar's not the disrespectful type of player. I just love it. He did do a no-doubter once. That's what I was trying to replicate.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. They need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And that one is lifted in.
I'm trying to find one that looks like it. Kind of have it. We kind of have it.
Pulls it down. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 6.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little with everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely.
Who won it?
This one finishes with a final.
We went through 4 with a home run and a double. Goldschmidt, well needed 2 before with a home run. Royce with a 2-run bomb on the inning, and R&I with a home. And don't forget about Albert going 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs. Yeah, another good game from Castillo, even though he pitched 5. Let me show you guys the no data I was talking about.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. In the National League Central, the Cardinals went deep 4 times as they sank the visiting Buccos 7-4. The Cubs combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-1. The Cincinnati Reds held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees 3-2. Harold Ramirez drove in 3 as the Brewers got the best of Miami 5-4. The Braves hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the extra innings win over the Mets 9-8. The Philadelphia Phillies grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the home victory against the Astros 7-5. The Cleveland Guardians allowed only 5 hits in the game as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks 9-3. Freddie Freeman had a big day offensively, collecting 3 hits and driving in 3 as the Dodgers grabbed the win against Colorado 6-2. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. The Padres currently
we're using style 4
as they defeated the visiting Giants 7-5. The Toronto Blue Jays allowed
I'm
only
gonna look
5
at the
hits as a
video of
staff
him, of
as they
his
blew out
no doubter
Baltimore
that he hit.
6-0. The Chicago White Sox swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Red Sox 5-4. The Tigers got 12 hits in this one as they beat the visiting Rays 6-4. The Twins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 4-3. The Angels combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 3-2. The Mariners launched 3 home runs as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 3-2. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
Does have a double today with 3 groundouts, and he drives it out to deep. Into right, lead off, bomb! 1-0. Right center. Ripped in far, drills it. High ball. Air towards the left. In, he knew it. Deep right. Just tucked it in over the wall. In the air. Deep right.
That one's kind of like it. Style 2. Those are solid.
Nootbaar. And Nootbaar to charge into this one, right center. And that ball is gone. The Cardinals have gone back-to-back. Over the scoreboard at right center. Nootbaar with number 5.
That's dumb, bro. Like, what is that? That one's close to salt and pepper stuff. There we go. We got one game left here in this episode. And then I guess we'll do the Tampa last game of the month. Still in first. We were about 16. So we're about 16. About 16 votes ahead.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates, the St. Louis Cardinals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Lars Nootbaar leads the team at OTS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's
Not wasting any time. He gets himself a fastball. Not wasting any time. He gets himself a fastball away, drives it the other way, overcalling left field, and brings in a pair. Are you kidding me?
That one hit
We'll
to
make
right.
that catch.
Puts it away for the out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Tristan.
Now batting Tristan Lutz, 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. The wind and the pitch. Fly ball down the line. Nootbaar on the move to his left. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Batting third, the left fielder, Aloy.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
One run the first and second. Base hit out to right.
And that's going to get into the corner. Run scores easily, and it's
1-0.
Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Nolan Arenado. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Carlson at third, Nootbaar at second with nobody out. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. And one away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have got it. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And now it's Albert Pujols' turn to hit. The pitch. Popped up first base side. Gonzalez drifts towards it. Calls it in, 2 away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now, Juan Yepez. Bounce to the right side. Gonzalez handles the chance. Fires over to first. And that will end the inning. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Pirates nothing. Base is empty with 2 away. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Rips that one to right. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 1-0. So 2 away with nobody on.
There. My list is now made. All the episodes. I have to edit this one because this is not episode 34, it's episode 33.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
The line to kick the pitch.
Base hit.
Grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Good contact guy, good defender. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So first and second with 2 outs. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Albert Pujols. 0-2 now. And a swing and
Nice
miss.
pitch.
And that's that. We played 2 full. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Pirates nothing. Here's O'Neal Cruz, right now with the 5th most RBIs in the NL.
The shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
Bases are loaded.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field.
That's him down.
Drops for a hit, it couldn't run it down. 1 runs in.
Of course, fielding sucks in this game, so now the game is tied.
It's 4-4.
Wow, big time swing of the bat to drive in all 3.
Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. He's a guy who does it all. The 1-1. On the ground, right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
We're safe.
First, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 1 out. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Here's the 0-2. That's out to center field, and there's a hit coming home. He'll score. The Cardinals have the lead. It's 5-4.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
runners on the corners with one gone. And now the DH, Albert Pujols.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
The other way.
That's a big hit from Albert.
To score.
That's 3 singles in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. He's got the
We're a 3 for 3 double.
Great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. At the belt, fires. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Now all even up. That one just misses.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Carlson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. This one high in the air to left center. Scott on the move to his right. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. The 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way.
First home run. Our first home run. We get a new home run. Ain't no doubter.
17th of the year.
You love to see that.
It's 10-6. Siggy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's.
What was that? Our 17th of the year and our 54th RBI, which ties us now with Arenado in the season. Was that including 60? I like that. I like that.
Back here at Busch Stadium, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Harry.
Hope next year he actually has a no doubter.
Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air.
Chris, you did hit a no doubter.
And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 6,
We're winning.
High-scoring game. Purists might not love it, but pretty impressive showing at the plate from both sides.
Final score here today, 10-6. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
4 for 5 for the win. That's with 2 singles, a double, and a home run.
I was connected and then I just registered. Oh wait, my headset is on right now.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Cards picked up 14 hits in total as they sank the visiting Buccos.
Yeah. Well, do you think they'll get back and closer to launch, or? So, yeah, I'm not. Wait.
Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates, the St. Louis Cardinals. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the St. Louis Cardinals have already won the series, and now they go for the 4-game sweep, Chris. It's been a lopsided series so far.
Yeah, they've clearly been the better team, and I expect them to come out today looking to tie a bow on this series. And on the other side, most teams run into at least a 3-game sweep at some point, but not every team looks back at a 4-game sweep at the end of the year. And I'll say this, as a player, it's especially frustrating when the losses keep coming against the same team. So if they can salvage a win today, this series won't go down quite as sour.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Mikolas. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Stop me to do that.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
I did it again.
That one lifted to left. Yepes.
I'll look at this play then.
And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Jake.
It was the last episode.
Stepping in the long ball threat.
It was the last game, but
Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The pitch.
beautiful hit.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Malone headed for the plate. He will score and they take
We're safe at home and we get another guy.
In a second, not in time, he's there easily.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Here's Nolan Arenado. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And now Albert Pujols. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Juan Yepez next up for the Cardinals. There you see his May and June numbers so far. And a pitch. Amaya gets it to first. Play made, that ends the inning. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Pirates nothing. One down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lars Nootbaar doubled his first time up. Next off,
3-1.
They're now 3-1.
We were the NL playoff MVP.
The pitch. That's through there for a strike. 3-2 now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Up the middle.
I should have took it. Could have been called a ball.
2 down.
More likely to be called a strike, but you never know.
Exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Up next for the Pirates, Harry Ford. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Nootbaar makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just try to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Ripped on a line. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Runner leads away at second. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And it's
Walkman. 1 for 3 with a base hit or a double. It was either a base hit or a double and a walk.
Next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Nolan Arenado. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field.
Players repeat cap or no cap? No cap. I'm in the field over one team cap. They repeat. It's over with the Steph Curry conversation. The Lakers are a bottom 7 seed or lower for the 3rd straight season. Cap or no cap? Well, I gotta go no cap. I'm going no cap.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly is called.
No cap. I'll go cap as well. I think the Timberwolves are amazing for the regular season. I think they'll be a top 6 seed. I don't think they'll be top 4. Rudy Gobert taking teams to top 4 wins. Dog shit pieces around him defensively.
Juan Yepez, the next to hit, he's 0 for 1.
Do you remember when Brian Kendrick was the WWE champion? At Unforgiven 2008, WWE tried a new match type called the Championship Scramble.
On a line, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Bryant is offline, and he scores. And it's 4-0.
picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to block. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's the catcher, Austin Allen. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Pirates nothing. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jacob Amaya.
Up next to the Pirates.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Liner, base hit. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
This past Sunday night, I've been forced to vacate the AEW World Championship, as well as the AEW World Championship is single right now.
This is the type of put together a nice.
We had a pregame. Miles was really good. Probably one of his best outings of the season. At least the best outing I've seen him have this season when we're playing at Nootbaar. We went 1 for 3 with a double, an RBI, and a walk.
The AEW World Championship is the single most prized title in all of combat sports. And a world champion will be crowned 2 weeks from tonight at Arthur Ashe Stadium in New York City at AEW Dynamite Grand Slam. I promise you that tonight is going to be a great night.
We're first for the batting title.
As they nab the win against the visiting Cubs, 9-6. The Brew Crew allowed only 5 hits in the game.
First for the Hank Aaron.
Thank you for joining us tonight.
4-3.
And welcome
The
to
Buccos
AEW.
combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds, 4-2. Jack Flaherty collected his 8th win overall, helping lead the Braves to
See how we're doing.
4-2. As of today, he is in the top
Our lefty and
5
righty
National League
splits.
in strikeouts. The Colorado
So
Rockies
righties, we're batting 348 with 12 homers, 41 RBIs, 65 hits.
6-2.
Against lefties, we have 30 hits, 5 homers, 14 RBIs, but we're batting like 390. At home, we have 10 with 30 RBIs, 362 average. Away, we're batting 357 with 25 RBIs, 7 homers. With the runners and scorers, we're batting 260.
7-3. Pete Alonso had a day to remember.
Oh yeah, we got right field locked up.
Helping the Pinstripes pass the Blue Jays 11-1. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. The Chi Sox.
But we got to face Jacob deGrom, who, if I'm not mistaken, he's actually won an MVP. He won the MVP in the first season, 2022. He won MVP. And he won Cy Young in 2023, and he won Cy Young in 2024. Man, we've never won a Player of the Month, man. Oh, there we go. Donnie on the mound, 6 for 6.
Which backcourt are y'all taking? Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, or DeJounte Murray and Trae Young? DeJounte Murray and Trae Young. I'm going to go Darius Garland and Donovan. I'm going to go Darius Garland and You know what? I'm taking DeJounte Trae Young. We gonna split it 2-2. I'm taking Donovan and Darius. Devin Booker and Chris Paul or Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland?
Devin Booker and Chris Paul.
I think results help that a lot. Into the finals, and I'm taking that. Ja and Desmond Bane or Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland? I'm gonna take Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland. Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland. Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland or Damian Lillard and Anthony Simons? Yeah, that shit. Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland. Holy cow. Which backcourt are y'all taking? Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland or DeJounte Murray and Trae Young? DeJounte Murray and Trae Young. Which backcourt are y'all taking? Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland or DeJounte Murray and Trae Young? DeJounte Murray and Trae Young. I'm going Darius Garland and Darius Garland. You know what? I'm taking DeJounte and Trae Young.
To get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs. Situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real... high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stump in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And there's a fly ball deep right field.
That's sitting down.
Can't get there. Base hit. Into second safely. It's a lead on
At number 10, we got Desmond Bane. That's too low. It's good. It is low, but I'm glad that Desmond Bane is in this top 10. Number 9, Jordan Poole. I don't think Jordan Poole is. I'm taking Bane. Desmond Bane as much as I love Jordan Poole. Number 8, Tyler Hero. I might take Bane over Hero, too. But number 7, Anthony Edwards. I think it's low. Okay, number 6. Number 5, Shane Mills. Good start. 4, Donovan Mitchell.
Just a second. It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors into this.
Number 3, Zach LaVine. I love it. Number 2, Jaylen Brown. That playoff run did a lot.
Oh, he hit him.
He hit me.
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2
Get hit by a pitch.
and he hit him.
Instead of a fastball, man, that would have hurt a lot more if he had velocity.
Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. Move over to first, trying to keep it close. The pitch. So now 2 on
Walked him.
and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy.
This is the deep, really top 10 point guard. Takes all those zero out here. Marcus Smart at number 10. Not a top 10 point guard. I know he's got DeJounte Murray at number 9.
Yeah, but just incredible. You look at that.
Tell for me, like he could be a little bit high. Train that at the point guard, CP3 at number 7. Then at number 6, Holiday. A bit high, but Drew Holiday does a lot of everything, so I can't get him at number 5.
It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis.
Number 4, we got John Morant. I love it. I love it. That means Trae above him, so I love it. Trae Young is actually at number 3. Yes, sir. Luka Doncic at number 2. Okay. And then we got undisputed champion Steph Curry. Joel Embiid versus
Eric Pena digs in
Joel
now.
Embiid or Damian Lillard.
The right fielder, Eric Pena.
In the air, right field. And a couple of quick outs.
They got that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite bring it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Wander Franco. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a 1-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field.
Making a catch.
Racing over to make the catch. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still no score. Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit. He was plugged in his first trip to the plate. And the
2-1 from the ground. 3-1.
Ball 3. And the right-hander's 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
3-2.
And down low. on strikes he goes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And we're still knotted at 0. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Rays, Jason Corona.
Leading off for the Rays, the first baseman, Jason Corona.
The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Nootbaar going back on this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher.
3 and 2 down. This one in the air, right field. Nootbaar in position and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Connor Norton. Pena, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's a base hit. Throw in, holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
The right fielder,
Base is empty. In the air to left center. Low. Long run into the gap. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
now batting, the third baseman, Nolan.
So 2
You
down.
tell me who you would say, Joel Embiid or Damian Lillard? Give me Dame. I'm 7 days out of the Joel Embiid is on a different level. Give me Joel Embiid. The motherfucker is a mismatch for anybody who step up and guard him. Joel Embiid or Anthony Davis? I'm going Joel Embiid. Availability. Joel Embiid. I think at this point in time, you have to take Joel Embiid. He's been on a different level than Anthony Davis over the last couple of years. It should be closer.
I'm sure he
But I'm
feels
going
really
Joel
good about
Embiid.
that
It will be
one.
closer after this year. Hope so. Joel Embiid or Luka Doncic? Luka Doncic is not as many guys in the league that I'm taking over Luka these days. Yeah, it's Luka Doncic.
109 in this case.
By
I mean,
far.
that's just impressive.
I ain't saying I'm there. Think about it.
So instantly in today's
One of
game.
them been a runner-up MVP 2 times in a row. The other one has not. I'm picking Luka too, but I wouldn't go with.
In the air, right field. Nootbaar gets under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 4, the Rays
The players, and I want y'all to pick the best duo for them in NBA history. Luka Doncic.
back here at the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Lars Nootbaar.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the ball. Do what he loves to do.
Kershaw fires.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna have Jacob. So the Rays are like, yo, we gonna have one of the greatest pitchers in the last decade starting the game, and then we're gonna bring in another pitcher who's one of the greatest pitchers in the last decade in relief of that starting pitcher. Okay, I see how it is. Yep, just have Jacob DeGrom start and bring in Clayton Kershaw, who had basically almost 7 years in a row where if I didn't know who won this Cy Young that year, I would have said he won it every year. But it's fair. It's fine.
Left field.
Whatever.
Settles under this one.
If you're an NBA player, you tell me, if you were a GM, how much money you giving him? Kyrie Irving. If I'm a contender team and I know he's going to play for a league without him, oh, that's a big L. I would pay him $30 million. I'm giving Kyrie 30. Give me 30.
Great game from OT.
I think I have to give Chris Stapps 2.
We're 0 for 3.
The only thing holding him back is him, and the fact that he don't want to back nobody down. Lastly is Russell Westbrook. What team am I? Because if I'm a team that has nothing, I'll give him $30 million because he's going to be a dog. But if I'm putting him with the Mavericks, probably 10. Damn. Can we convince Russ that, like, you done made enough money? That be my 6th man. No. Give you an NBA player, you tell me if you were a GM.
So we're gonna have a busy episode next episode. We got.
Oh, that's a big L.
as they beat the visiting
I'm giving
Rays.
Kyrie.
We'll just send this
Give me
game.
30 with some games played incentives. Next
We
one is
went 3-1. We go 1 for 3 with a walk.
Hello there,
Duncan
baseball
Robinson.
fans.
I
Let's
think I
recap
have to
what
give
went
Chris
down
Stapps
around the league
25.
on
The only thing
Wednesday.
holding
In
him
the
back is
National League
injury
Central,
and the fact that
the
he don't
Cardinals
want to back
completed
nobody
a
So we
down.
got
as they
this
beat the
3-game
visiting
series against the
Reds
Pirates,
3-1.
What team am I?
4-game
If I'm a team
series
that has
against the
nothing,
Mets,
I'll give
3-game
him
series
30
against the
wins.
Got 11 hits
Dodgers,
overall as
But
they
if I'm
nabbed the
putting
win
him with
against
the
the visiting
Mavericks,
Cubs
another
4-1.
3-game series, and this time a 3-game series against the Mets at home. We send these 2 games, we send this 4-game series, and then we play this one depending on the Pirates record at the time. And we will be playing the Boston game.
5-1.
So next episode we're playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, possibly 14, 15, 16. So possibly 17 games, depending on the Pirates record when we get there. If they're 5 games or more under 500, then we send these 3.
But if I'm putting him with the Mavericks, probably 10. Can we convince Russ that, like, you're making enough money?
As they took down the Red Sox on the road.
So we're not in MVP combos, but we are first for batting title, first for Hank Aaron Award,
As they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 7-4.
and we're second for a gold glove with 8 assists. And man, dude, that's career high. That's the most assists outfield assists we've ever had in our career.
As they destroyed the Angels 7-1.
We're putting ourselves in a good case for gold glove.
As they took down the visiting Orioles 5-2.
And if you look, we look at league leaders. We lead the league. We'll be in batting average. We are tied for 14th in home runs. Tied for an RBI. In the National League. Runs. We are tied for 24th. Did we even make it in the top 50 for walks? Nah. On base percentage, we are 6th in the National League. We lead the National League in slugging. OPS. So we lead the National League in OPS, slugging, average, and that's it. And we are 5th for batting WAR. We're in the old sportsman's part. We can do that if we wanted to. Michael McGreevy is in the top 3 for top top third for prospects in the MLB. He's 3rd out of all prospects ranked in the MLB. If anyone else in the top 50 other than McGreevy, we got Rick Morris. I believe that's it. I was interested. Ohtani is 3rd in pitching WAR. WHIP, he Montgomery leads our team with the best whip. So the American League just have all the good pitchers, because at least in whip-wise. Hey, Luis Castillo leads the National League in a complete game with 4. Otani's third for strikeouts. That's 297. This is the second season. That's what this is. Just gonna do that. It's because why not? I will see you guys tomorrow for episode 30.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside
Tomorrow,
the Show.
so we'll be
Looking first
34.
at the NL East.
You guys
Jesus
tomorrow.
Luzardo earned win number 7 this season as the Marlins
There
grabbed
it
one
is.
from the Cubs, 2-0. As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. Trent Grisham had 2 long balls and 4 driven in.
See you
Leading
guys
the Reds to
tomorrow.
victory over the
Peace.
Padres.